Peace. This is S.S.Oracle, Shadow and Soul Oracle. This is Savvy. We're going to do a love reading. Let me use the love romance oracle here. Let's see how much I can get out of this. I don't want my phone to shut off, but if it does, then yeah, I don't think it will though. We'll get the message out. Love reading for an individual or a couple. What's the most relevant energy going around right now? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, release your ex. What she got in her hand? A piece of paper? Yeah, you might have to write that down and burn it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, practical magic. Releasing your ex, like really, it might have gotten to that point. Like, I'm not even joking. You know, if you're into, you know, spirituality, mysticism, all of that, you know, like, and ritual work, sometimes you have to do like symbolic things in the physical to signify things. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like there's actual rituals that we do, like I'm thinking about church, like, you know, like there's communion and stuff like that to signify certain things. You may have to actually do something like the candle lighting, cutting an actual cord, get a pair of scissors, some black thread, and write their name, burn it to signify that it's done. I'm serious. I'm serious. Release your ex. But here's the thing with that. If you're going to do things like that, you have to also be doing emotional healing work too. Like, you have to get into your shadow work as well to actually clear the energy. It's one thing to do the physical thing, like do the physical ritual with the candles and the all of that. But if you haven't addressed emotional attachments, it's not going to work, because you'll be triggered by something in the environment, whether you're reminded of them in some kind of a way, or they call you or text you, or you see them on social media, or you see them out and about somewhere. If you haven't dealt with the emotional attachments or emotional memories and things like that, you'll be right back into the emotional cycle. So you have to do the work in releasing whatever kind of emotional attachment or ties you have with your ex. Okay. Addressing those feelings and emotions and releasing them. What's this? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You might already be with another person, and this is coming up as an issue. You might already be with another person, and this is causing an issue. Work on your partnership. And what I'm getting is, like, you may have a partner that's very patient too. Like very patient, because, you know, you sometimes, if somebody's still dealing with somebody from their past and you're in a new relationship, certain people aren't okay with that. So you're given a chance here. You're given some real chance to kind of release this in a way in which you need to, because the person that you're with is very patient with you in that. But you really have to let them go. That ex, that is. We got wedding. This situation involves marriage. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know what kind of significance this X has. Let's pull some tarot. Let's get into the tarot. I feel like tarot is dramatic. It brings the drama. But release your ex. I got the 10 of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you were previously married. Maybe this is an ex-husband, ex-wife, and there's some complications in detaching or separating, but they need to be done. I don't know. Maybe you're worried about not having a certain economic thing. There's something economic about it, like money. There's money involved. Maybe you're worried if you detach from this ex-husband, ex-wife, you won't have some type of money, or you won't have some type of connection to something that was like generational wealth, possibly kids. You're worried about children possibly with this. Like, you know how people will keep an ex around because, you know, they're afraid if they don't stay with that ex, like they'll lose something. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. Like they can't cut ties completely. Like the person can't cut ties completely because they're going to lose access to something. They're going to lose access to something. But it's like you are already in a relationship. Or this person I'm reading on is already in a relationship. Or they've just met somebody new. And that this is, you know, is speaking to a wedding happening here, like you being possibly remarried. This is a remarried, like an ex, then you're going to get remarried. Like, but if you're going to get remarried, you're going to have to take your name off of some things. That's what I heard. You're going to have to take your name off of, or some things, or detach for some things. You got to let that energy go. Like maybe it's not all emotional. Maybe it's practical too. But if you're about to get remarried, you know, that might be necessary. We have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, you got to be brave in this. You got to be brave in this. You can overcome this. Maybe there's some legal issues in this. They pull more to it. Maybe there's some legal issues, but whatever's going to come out, like you'll be victorious in it. Ashe. We speak into that. We speak into that. If there's any type of having to go to court or, you know, some type of contract or something you got to get out of it, you can get out of it, but you got to face it. You can't keep avoiding it because we don't want to cause problems in this new relationship and this new potential marriage that you'll be in, although you may have been in one before, and it may not have been a marriage previously. Maybe it wasn't a husband, ex-wife. Maybe it was a ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, but you guys had some ties together that have to be severed. We have the Hermit, Virgo. Okay. Right. This is going to take a lot of thought, a lot of time, a lot of wisdom. You're going to have to require a lot of information, do a lot of research in this. Okay. So that you go about this in the best way. Like just because, you know, this reading is coming out that's saying that there's a victory in it, there still has to be time taken in analyzing and reviewing what needs to be done, and not just on a practical level, but on a spiritual level too. Right? On a spiritual level too, like your higher knowledge, like deeper insight, introspective knowledge of who you are. Like maybe this is a completely different relationship possibly, and so you're having to examine who you are now that you're leaving one and coming into another one, another union. Okay. A lot of introspection work. All right. I want to get some more clarity on this patient partner a little bit, because that's maybe you're in the midst of, you know, it's one of those things where it's like somebody's in the midst of a breakup or in the midst of a divorce and they met somebody else. We got a Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you gotta kind of slow down here. You gotta slow down here. You cannot, maybe you want to hurry up and marry this new person or hurry up and commit to this new person, but you cannot do that. You cannot do that. That's not going to take away whatever issues. If anything, it's going to amplify it. This is fire. That's why I'm saying that. It's going to amplify the issues if you try to move too fast in this new relationship without resolving your past and releasing your past. Okay, I'm getting a very eager energy, like I'm ready to be done with that person. I'm ready to be over. I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for it to be done. I'm ready to start something new. Okay, good. But that's too many. Okay, good. But it's like, you don't want to rush this. Queen of Pentacles fell on top of the Queen of Water. She wanted to come out. Okay, maybe that's somebody talking to you. You don't need to rush this. Earth signs move real slow. Okay, somebody might be letting you know. You might got a sister. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm speaking to a man or a woman right now, but you may have someone in your life who's going to slow you down with this. Hold on. Okay. Take some assessment time before you get too hasty. Ace of Cups. This is like slid. When it fell, it slid on top of give your relationship a chance. So I'm going to put it up here. Ace of Cups. This is a new connection. Yes. A new loving connection, a fulfilling connection, yes. Okay. So you want to take your time. You don't want to rush through this and potentially you know, miss something or misstep here. Let me get some more clarification on the Ten of Pentacles and releasing the X here. Okay, what is it? What exactly is going on here? Somebody needs to have a fresh start, like a brand new start. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it must have had. There was some money. There was money involved. This person that you was with, you had a lot of balance, a lot of stability, a lot of security in that. I don't know why I'm getting like somebody's trying to keep somebody on standby. Like that might have been a thought, but unthink it. Unthink it. Unthink it. You gotta unthink that. Like, if I leave them and it doesn't work out with this new person, I won't be able to go back. That's what I'm hearing. You're not supposed to go back, though. You're not supposed to go back. You're not supposed to go backwards. I don't know what happened in the relationship. I really don't even want to read into that. But the first card that came out was you need to release your ex, and that you need to give your next relationship a chance. Okay? You need to give your next relationship a chance. You will come out victorious in whatever needs to be severed, or in whatever ways you need to be separated from this person. Okay? We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is like a victory in argument or confrontation and conversation as well. You know, like, what's the truth of the matter? I don't know. Did this person cheat? Did this person lie or scheme or scam or something? And you know, like this person may try to this ex may try to continuously try to sweet talk you into trying to work things out, but you need to stick to the facts here. You need to stick to the facts of whatever happened and why y'all broke it off, and leave it at that. Don't get sucked into all the stability and material security that was there. Like, no, like it broke off for the reason it needed to be broken off. You met somebody new, and it's here to give a chance to. Like, you're not just giving that partner a chance, you're giving yourself a chance to have a loving relationship. A balanced relationship too. You got to look at it from that perspective. It's not just you giving this new relationship a chance. You're giving yourself a chance to experience a love that was not present in this relationship. Okay. Like, don't allow the money and all of that to keep you sucked in. Let me do these. Let me get some energetic focus for you. This was turned over. Let's get an energetic focus. Where can you focus your energy right now within your chakras, possibly your birth chart as well, to kind of get you on the path of releasing. Okay, like if you really want it to be over, then it got to be over. Okay, you really want to start something new, that old one got to be gone. It got to be off. It got to be off you, out of your energy, so that this new partnership can build. Okay, and form into something solid if you want it. We got Chiron, healing. Yeah, there's wounds there. Your Chiron placement in your birth chart. The house is important. The sign is important. Look into that. Okay, like, you can still be healing. You have a very patient partner. This is beautiful. Yeah, this person that you're with now is like willing to like help you, support you, because they may understand that you releasing this past relationship is bringing up some very significant wounds, and you need time to heal. Like, there's no rushing here, Queen of Wands. I must be talking to a fire sign here. You can't rush this. You can't rush this, because you have to heal. You have to take time to address things. That's what this, okay, we got the Hermit again. Let's pull these, lift these up. We had that Six of Wands. Oops. We had this Six of Wands with the Hermit, and then now the Chiron healing card. This is why you need to take your time, and this is why you'll come out victorious, or come out, you know, with your head high out of it, because you've taken the time, you've slowed down, you've done your introspection, you've done your shadow work, you've analyzed. Okay, but you need that time. You need the time to heal, and you have a partner that's willing to support you in that path and on that journey. Don't mess it up. Hey, gotta keep it 100. Don't mess it up by trying to stay attached to somebody else because there was some type of comfort there. Whatever broke y'all up or broke y'all apart, that was that. And then something came in for you that, you know, is willing to be there for you and commit to you as well. But you can't be moving too fast, or, you know, stay connected to this energy. Let me get one more of these along with this Chiron healing. You got conflict with your Mars sign. Your Mars sign, where's your Mars? The house and the sign. Conflict and healing, like maybe this person is going to try to fight too. This person, this ex-person is going to, like, there's a lot of fighting. And this is stuff that's kind of happening behind the scenes. I'm not even sure you're telling your new partner anything that's going on with your ex, because I feel like there might be arguments going on behind the scenes. And it's causing a conflict with your healing. Like, this person has to be released. Like I said, like, if you have to, the emotional attachments have to be dealt with. And you can't keep getting suckered into conversation and things with this person, because they're getting in the way of your healing. They're like attempting to block this new connection, this new relationship, this new possible marriage or whatever, right? Like, I'm not sure if it's a marriage or not, but, you know, wedding did come out. I'm just going with the flow here. Okay, but this person, this ex-person is causing conflicts in your new relationship, or in the progression of your new relationship. Okay, like maybe this new person don't, like, this person is trying to use the fact that they have more money, more this, more that. But I'm so curious to pull another card on this King of Pentacles for the drama, but I'm not, because we already got what we need. We already got what we need. You have a supportive person with you. This person that you were with, you know, you do not want to be with. It's just, you know, there's the history, and whatever kind of stability that was there was beneficial. But whatever broke y'all up, you know that that's not something that you could go back to. You know it's not something to go back to. There are too many facts here. Okay, there's too many facts that say, like, somebody needed to walk away. And it looks like you did that. And it's time to give this new relationship a chance, and have patience, and allow yourself to be supported, right? You have a Queen of Pentacles in your energy somewhere. Allow yourself to be supported and have patience, okay? If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the services I have to offer, please click the link. It'll be in the description. Peace.